Why can't we get the best of all worlds? Why do we have to settle for just mediocreness? Man. All right, what's up, everyone? I wanted to create this video to tell you about OBS. And I'm sure I'm probably being laughed at by millions of people out there that are seeing this, especially the ones that know about OBS. They're probably just laughing their butts off, because they're like, man, this guy, how does he not know? Why is it such a big deal to him? It is a big deal because this is fairly new to me. All this podcast, all this technology and equipment and electrifyingness, intensity, vibe, lit uppity, it's fairly new to me, and I've shared in previous videos that it took me basically a month before I understood how to operate QuickTime. So I've said I will share with you my faults, and so that you can have a step ahead. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that are actually a lot quicker learners than I am, but I want to share this with you just to even give you a little bit of a boost if I can, because whoever's out there, everybody's in different stages and what they're wanting to do and what they're wanting to accomplish. But if people are out there, they're actually wanting to create content and make videos or do any of this type of stuff in this type of arena, you just learn as you go. I started off small, and I've started to try to get learn different kind of tricks to the trade. And I've just stumbled across this. I probably heard about it before, but I actually I'm now starting to utilize it. And I just wanted to share with you all how amazing it is. And what actually sparked my interest to even share this video and create this video was, I was like, man, is there a paid version to this OBS? That's what I was actually thinking. Is there a paid version? Because, man, how awesome it is. I mean, I want to look if there's a paid version, because usually you get something free, and the one that costs more is actually the one that's actually the good one. So I looked into it just to see if there was something I am missing out, because it is so awesome already. And I looked into OBS. I actually searched for it, and there is not a paid version for OBS. It is actually legitimately free. It's pretty amazing. I'm going to share my screens just so you can actually, is that going to be the word of the day? Actually. Okay. Action. Okay. I'm going to share my screen so you can actually, I'm saying it. This is what my OBS looks like. And if anyone's not familiar with it, OBS, because I'd heard of it, but basically it says it's a open broadcast software, and it says raised funds through contributions from sponsors and backers on platforms like Open Collective and Patreon. So I don't know all the behind it all, because I am new to this, but this is not me to show you how much knowledge I have about this type of technology, but it's really just to shout it from the rooftop that if you are wanting to do this type of stuff, or you're out wanting to kind of create content in any form or fashion, and I'm sure most people know about it, but for those that don't, I want to share with it. Use OBS. It's really good. It's really good stuff. And I mean, because whenever you are getting into this and starting to make podcasts or make videos, a lot of people just don't know about it. And there's so many different options of things you can use and choose to make your stuff. And I know I'm learning as I go, but I want to just share with you something that's been beneficial for me, and maybe it can be helpful for you. So OBS, it's this technology, and you can see it right here, but it's free. You go on there, you sign up, you just create your account, and it's this technology that is, you can go on here and you can live stream, you can make recordings, you can have kind of backgrounds like this. There's so much to it that I really don't know all the ins and outs, and I'm learning as I go. But I wanted to just share with you, anybody that listens to my stuff, that you can hear something that's been very beneficial to me and useful to me, so that if you are out there and how do I get this going, look into OBS. Kind of skip a lot of the things that I did and how I came to get to where I'm at. Just jump ahead, fast forward, and just jump right into it. I'm sure there's especially if this goes on YouTube, which it probably will. A lot of my stuff I'm putting on YouTube, and I hear the chuckles. Are y'all chuckling? You YouTubers out there, you're like, how did he not know about this already? This little simpleton, that doesn't know nothing. I don't care. I am open and honest. You see me in everything I am. If I am anything, I am true and authentic to the core, and you're gonna just see it. And maybe that's a bad thing in some ways, but I ride with it, and so I wanted to share it with you. So hopefully that is helpful for you. But yeah, like it blew my mind when I actually looked this up. I was like, all right, so there's not a paid version for this. Okay. So how are they making money on this? How are they doing this? And it's like, I guess it's just out of the love of their own hearts, because it says OBS is an open source software developed by volunteer contributors around the world in their free time. OBS is distributed under GPLv2 license. The summary of the license is that OBS is free for anyone to use for any reason. So it's given to us. I still don't know all the behind the scenes what's going on, and I'd like to learn more, but it blew my mind. And like, so I've been doing this maybe coming up maybe 4 months now, and I'm just now starting to utilize OBS. So if you can fast forward yourself, if you're kind of new into this or wanting to get into this, start off with OBS. It will help you, and it's very easy to use. But I mean, I am extremely hesitant to say easy to use, because I have heard so many people and things that I like explaining something to me or telling me about something. They're like, it's just easy. You just do this, and it's like, okay. So I don't want to say it's easy to use, but it's very useful. And actually, if you get into it, I think it. I really didn't watch too many videos on it on how to use it, but and if you combine it with ChatGPT. And just asking it things, if you're using ChatGPT and saying, how do I do this, and it just quickly just tells you what to do in every kind of situation. And you just say, what am I wanting to do? You tell it, and ChatGPT will tell you exactly how to make it work in OBS and whatever you're wanting to accomplish. I know this is kind of silly. This might seem silliness, but you know how much I enjoy the silliness. And I hope if you're out there and you're watching this, if anyone's not watching this, whether it's to get a laugh, and say, this guy how did he not know about this? If that's you, great. But if it's someone that it could be beneficial and helpful to, I wanted to put this out there. Just reach out to, just search OBS and create your own studio. And then you have basically everything at your fingertips that you can use. And you can just start just adding stuff in and just making it the way you want, whether it's gaming, video streaming, podcasting, any kind. And there's so much I don't even freaking know about what all I can do with this. But I just know in the short little window that I have been utilizing it, it's been pretty amazing. So just wanted to put this out there. So I hope you all enjoy this. I hope you all go to OBS, look it up, and I'm sure I'll talk about this more in other videos. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. See y'all.